Hello everybody, here Rene from Spain again with a new video, and this is an unpacking video. I'm going to show you a packet that arrived today. I went to pick it up from the post office, and I also got some other stuff. For example, I got this 2 CD. I already opened this, and I got from Hugh Morgan. He also has a channel on YouTube where he shows his record collection and other things. I will put a link in the description. And he also start now kind of a record company, and he is like promoting CDs that he likes of heavy metal bands, thrash metal bands, and it's and some death metal too, some melodic death metal. And I will also put in the description the link to his I think YouTube or no Facebook. I think he has a Facebook page where you can see the stuff he has for sale. Tormentor with Prophetic Deceiver. This is thrash metal. This is from 2014, and this is I heard some samplers, and it's very good thrash metal. And here we have Guilty as Charged, and this is kind of a power thrash metal. See, this is quite nice too, also from 2014. And he also sent me this compilation. Thank you, Who. It's nice. I don't know these bands, to be honest, not one of them. That's why I can maybe discover some new records. And he sent me a pin, Tormentor pin. Good. Thank you very much, Who. I also got this, a packet from the guys from AGRESIVA, the Spanish power thrash metal band, and this is going to be a t-shirt that I ordered. I'll show you quickly. I have not much battery, that's why if the video finishes suddenly, it's because the battery of the camera is finished. I don't want to repeat the video later on. You see? Nice t-shirt. Quite happy with this too. And here we have the packet from XTREEM Music. This is a label that releases a lot of death metal. I mean, the owner of this label is Dave Rotten, that a lot of you maybe know because he's a singer of Avulset, the oldest still active death metal band in Spain. I saw him a couple of times live too. Once was back in 1995 when he came to Benidorm, and he gave a show in, near my hometown. I think they started in 93 or 94. That's why they're still going nowadays, giving concerts all around Europe, because they're quite a popular death metal band, Avulset. And always when I order stuff from him, most of it's death metal. See? Here. See, very nice packed in. He always packs in everything very well. Wow! He sent me a magazine. Very good. Avenged Sevenfold. Great. Metal Hammer. From summer 2013. It's an old magazine, but still nice to read it. Very nice. Okay, let me see. I ordered some CDs. He always has great offers. For example, if you buy 4 CDs, the 5th one is free. And then later on, if you buy if you keep buying, if you buy 4 CDs and you pay 3, and later if you buy 3, I think you pay 2. I think it goes like that. And sometimes he has offers, like for example, when I bought this, he had a 20% off on XTREEM Music. In the subscription, I will write a link from XTREEM Music for you to watch it. Okay, let's start with Haste. I mean the US power metal band. This is the only records I didn't have by the band yet. I think I own everything by them, beside this one. I'm happy to have it. This is a re-release with a lot of bonus tracks. This came out in 2011 on Cyclone Empire. But originally the record was recorded in 86. And I think it came out in 87. I'm not sure about that, but I think it was 87 when this album came out. I'm happy to finally own it. Here we have Trench Rot Necronomic Warfare. And this is I think it was a death thrash metal. It's on Dark Descent Records. You know, they've been releasing quite cool stuff lately. And this is I think a 2014 release. And this got also the 2013 demo. Trenschrot. It's quite a new band. First I'm going to show all the CDs. Infest with Cold Blood War. This is a death metal band. This is on XTREEM Music actually. The label of Dave Rotten. Here we have a band from Argentina, Napalm. Napalm, and these are the demos they released. See? It's a thrash metal band. With the demos. It came out in 2012, but of course the demos are from 87 and 89. Plus some extra bonus tracks from 92. It's quite nice. Here we have Bloodbath, Nightmares Made Flesh. This is probably the best album by this band. I mean, I listen to it quite often on YouTube, so I know it's a killer record and a classic death metal from the new century, the new millennium. You know, 2004 on Century Media it came out, so I'm quite happy with this one too. And here we have Lurking Evil, the Almighty Hordes of the Undead. I think this is a kind of a black thrash metal band from 2014 on Razorback Records. Good, now the vinyls. Some of these bands I didn't know them before, but I checked them out on YouTube. It's always a good way to know about bands, of course, like you all know. I only have to listen to one or two songs to know if I'm going to like the record or not. That's why it's a great way to do it. Okay, anyway. Adramelch. This came out as a re-release on XTREEM Music from 2014. But this is an old record from the early 90s. It's a Finnish death metal band. For sure some of you guys know the band. Quite well packed in this, maybe too well, so I cannot really open it. I have the knife. Very well packed in, very well. There's no record in here. I think for sure he put it loose in here. I hope so the battery will be okay to complete this video. So I'm going fast. Nocturnus, third album. See, the record is here. See, this was the comeback album from 2013 on Season of Mist label. A great label. Sometimes I buy from them. And this is the third album. For death metal with some keyboards. You know, they were a very original band really when they started, because they had a lot of these keyboards. I owned their demos, and ooh, I'm breaking something here. Anyway, I owned the demos, and it's and also the first album, The Key. Okay, let me see. And also they have a second album that I don't have, and now finally I have the third album released last year, like I said. Okay. Revel in Flesh, Manifested Darkness, death metal. Of course you can see the cover already, you can see it's death metal. Okay, I'm not going to take it out now, just to show you like this, because I have not much battery. But quickly I want to show you everything. Blood Mortized, The Key to a Black Heart, another death metal release. Oh, here we have this Adramelch again, you see? But it's here, the vinyl is here. I think he just sent me the other one just like extra, you know, like for free. It's quite nice. I will keep them together, see? And Aborted, their last release from 2014. This could have made maybe my top 20 list if I would have had it before, of course. but I listen to this quite often on YouTube during 2014, and it's very nice. It also includes the CD, and the CD got 3 bonus tracks. See, I'm quite happy with this. The Necrotic Manifesto. Very nice. It's all on 180 gram vinyl, and this is yeah, it got a lot of metal. Even if it's brutal metal, I mean it's brutal death metal. Still, it has a lot of melody. You know, like each song is quite special, and that's what I like about Aborted. You know, I own maybe 2 or 3 more CDs by them, but I never really bought this album from 2014. You know, it's not a style I listen to all the time. I like more old school death metal. But this technical brutal death is also very cool. And after each listen, each time you play this, it gets better and better and better. But that's what happened on YouTube. I listened to it 4 or 5 times on YouTube, the full album, and I thought, okay, I really have to get this album. You know, I think this is one of my favorite albums by Aborted. So I'm happy I bought it finally. Okay, this is everything I want to show. I hope so you liked it, and stay heavy.